I love the topic of communication because no matter what your cause is, no matter what you're trying to do, if it's your music that you're communicating, if it's an idea, it's so important to be understood. And in order to be understood, I believe we first have to seek to understand. I think that one of the most difficult things for me in the past has been finding the congruence between how the world has viewed what I've had to say and what I thought I was saying. There was a big disconnect for a long time because we just come across differently. You ever watched a tape of yourself and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm smacking my lips. I didn't know I spoke that fast. It can be like that in the real world too, never mind the video. And we don't have the benefit of seeing the video to look at that. We're just projecting out there and people are seeing it. I found that in my communication steps and missteps, there are about 3 things that help me zero in on having a good and effective communication. I have called them keynotes, being a musician. The first one is congruency, starts with a C. The second one is expression, or an E. And then the third is grounding, which is a G. And those of you who know music know that C, E, and G form a triad on the piano. I want to talk about congruency for a minute. That's basically being authentic and being who you say you are, because that comes across. People can pick it up even if they don't know what it is they're picking up. Have you ever heard a speaker who was really good and really polished, but something didn't just set right? It just seemed like it was canned. It didn't feel like it was coming from the heart. The key to being congruent and to connecting and to getting the ideas across in a good way is to be in sync with who you are and what you're saying. So here's an example of that. Let's say that as a single woman, I want to go and try to meet someone to go out with for a while. And I'm thinking, gee, I really want someone who is financially well off and athletic and cooks and goes to great plays and is really an intellect. But let's say that my lifestyle is more that I sit on the couch and eat Cheetos, I haven't read a good book in 3 years, and my bank account is in total disarray. Now this is not true, this is hypothetical, but there is a huge disconnect between what I'm wanting in the world and what I'm trying to project and what I am being. So think about what you're trying to put out there. Think about, who am I? Who am I being? Am I what I'm trying to accomplish? Am I what I'm trying to attract? Congruency is the key.